got attacked by the Zarcian prince on your vessel, and after you brutally bullied him and put him down,
He's still
you
alive.
Put him down. He's still
Oh
alive.
right, no, you guys have him tied to the mast. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's
He's
cargo
not
now.
dead.
Let me put him back.
He's still there. We're not done
You
with
guys
him yet.
You guys tied him to the mast. Yeah, after you guys took him
Still got
hostage
usable booty.
and
Am I
tied
right?
him to the mast, you guys fell into a black hole, and that's where we ended the session.
Let's go.
What's happening at the black hole?
Wait, we fell into a black hole?
Yes.
Asian invasion.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, that was the end. That was like the last thing that happened last session.
That's a
It's
ship
good,
right
good.
there.
Is this the boat?
It's so low effort because you couldn't even like readjust the
Jesus
window size.
Christ,
You
Baldwin.
couldn't even readjust the window size.
Oh
This
my
makes
God.
it 10 times better.
I am a man of my word. What's the name of your boat?
Is that the
Asian
boat? Oh
invasion.
my god.
Asian
Asian
invasion.
invasion.
Asian Invasion.
That's the boat.
Yep, I'm saving the words Asian Invasion onto my computer.
Asian invasion, boys.
Man.
Sorry, WW.
Browse tiles.
God, you didn't even see. I didn't think it'd be this impactful. All you said was what? LOL.
Oh wait, why is it?
I was confused. I was like, Asian invasion? What's
Why
that
is the
mean?
file it's trying to save as all images?
Put a .png at the end. It's just like Discord thing.
Alright, I'm gonna go get me some more tacos while you figure that out.
I bet.
Bet. Hey yo, I miss Gronks.
Ayo,
Asian underscore invasion dot png.
You think Gronks is dead, Wes?
No, probably not.
I don't know who Gronks is, but for their sake, I hope not.
He's like David, but in Minecraft. We'll show you some videos.
This is such a
in
stupid.
Minecraft. Okay, so, and then what's this one? 15.
Man, I love my D&D campaign.
I hate this so much.
God, I love my D&D campaign. It's so fantasy-like, you know, space adventures. God.
The sound of your ship's
It's so ugly.
boosters are
Look,
just-
look at the other
Oh!
David just on top of him.
The sound of your boosters have officially been replaced by just the Konnichiwa.
No, it's David snoring. Well, we have that voice.
Yeah, it's.
If you could send me that, please, I'll put it in the I'll put it in the thing.
He snores
should
so
have it.
loud.
I have to go through the Valorant clips.
Give it to me so I can put it in the playlist.
This would have been like a month ago.
Not even a month ago. It was like last June. Are you happy with yourself,
There was
Baldwin?
one where we all went like silent for him.
Baldwin, is this what you wanted?
Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
That's what you want, Baldwin?
Perfect.
We're gonna say for shits and giggles that your ship looked completely normal until you fell into the black hole, and then your ship
Yeah.
began to stretch and compress, and parts of it started to morph. Your mast was replaced with just a giant nose beginning to form, and two eyes appeared over by where the cannons were.
David's
all you
becomes a ship.
All you heard was the roaring sound of David snoring.
Let's go.
I'll be
That's
in
the
the
engine
chin
started
port.
up.
So yeah, as your ship begins to like morph, you guys are bombarded with just a kaleidoscope of colors. The normal like light blues and the stars of wild space has been completely replaced with just like a supernova of like bright purples and yellow nebulas just swirling all around you. You can feel like your own bodies begin to undergo this too, feeling yourself stretching and compressing.
Oh.
At one point, Bob, you look over at Moz, and he's got like his foot has just transferred to his head temporarily.
Oh.
Major bag alert! Major bag alert!
That's the new
Foothead.
sound of the alarms on the ship. Thank you, Wesley.
when the ship starts up. Oh.
Man, they was
Uh,
gonna hate us.
Absolutely. Make sure you show him this, please. Uh, once everything's kind of settled in and you guys are kind of floating on just like a nebula, kind of like riding on the golden rings around it. Crux kind of like stands up. He looks like he had been knocked down, like the wind knocked out of him, and he pulls out like a smoking pipe and lights it and just wild space or doom space is never fun entering. Is everyone all right? Do we
Are
have
we
any
there yet?
issues? Well, we're here in Doom Space.
Oh,
The doom space.
why is our ship an 8 Korean person?
Well,
Exactly.
Doom Space has a weird way of rewriting things and redesigning them. I'm honestly kind of glad none of us changed. I've seen people turn into looking like cartoon characters and 8-bit monsters.
Man, I
It's
feel
a really
changed.
scary you do? How do you feel changed, Moz?
Personally, I
Crux looks
feel
over as you're standing on the bow of the ship, just looking out into the distance.
like we've gone through so much. You know, I thought I could be prepared for anything, but this is too much. The ship has changed.
Crux makes his way over to the end of the ship where you are, and he attempts to hold on to you from the back like the Titanic.
Don't touch me.
He goes, just let it happen. I'm here for you, my mouse friend.
And then you're just like,
No.
And then you hear the really bad recorder version of My Heart Will Go On.
We shall name the ship Asian Invasion.
That's a good name. Is that to honor somebody?
No.
He's still trying to hold on to you right now.
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Welcome.
Sir, I hit the download button. Why is this not downloading?
Alright, boys. Let's talk.
Yeah.
You guys have your serious talk. I'm gonna begin plotting our next course. And he heads over to the Spelljammer, which now hides in the Asian Invasion's hair. You see him walk into this forest of fur.
What are you gonna do, Bob, when we defeat the Federation?
What?
No, I'm gonna start a lifting church.
Lifting church.
Wait
What
a
do you
minute.
mean?
We're gonna live and praise Jesus. Lord,
At the same time?
that's the only way to praise Jesus is by lifting weights.
Whenever you became a man of God?
I felt like it.
Just now?
No, I had some visions.
Gotcha.
I watched some YouTube shorts.
I watched. I watched my greatest hero, Arnold Schwarzenegger, saying, "Get to the chopper," but instead of he was saying "Get to the chopper," he was saying "Get to Christ." Get to Christ.
Oh, this is great. It's all coming together. David Baldwin preaching Jesus. There's the music in the background.
His eye just looking at you when you zoom in. God. Alright. What about you, Mace? Anything you got planned?
No. More research.
That's all? No goals? No
I've
inspiration?
accomplished my life goal.
Okay, okay.
I am my life goal.
You see, I want to start, get my own island, my own planet, and fill it with
While he's saying all this, I
a
kind of just
lot
like
of
walk away.
just wanna-
animals,
I
exotic
just start
animals, you
walking
know?
away.
I just want to really quick say that this music that's playing, it is canon. You can hear this coming from the hair that Crux is finding himself in, along with occasional banging noises. Like he's trying to get something to work. Anyway, please continue.
While Patrick's
Exotic animals.
monologuing, I just walk away.
You know,
You
some
think this is
maybe
gonna get us
instinct.
copyright strikes, Patrick?
Oh no, I have that muted already.
Oh, good.
Don't you worry.
They're missing out.
Oh, it's amazing music.
This is 4 minutes. Please enjoy.
Subscribe to my Patreon to hear the full version.
Every night in my dreams, I see
Thank you, Bob.
you.
This is the
I
copyright-free
feel
version.
you. That
Oh my
is
God,
how
the
I
guitar
know
started.
you. Go on further across the distance and space between us.
I don't see God here
Keep
anymore.
going, keep going.
You
Oh my
have
God, the
to
vocals.
Oh shoot, am I off? We'll go on and on. You're here. There's nothing I
Okay,
fear.
enough.
Oh.
Preach,
Has enough
preach.
time passed to go where we should be going?
Crux finally comes out of the hair. He's like, guys, we have a problem.
Huh?
What is it?
It seems the warping from going through the black hole has done some slight damage.
What kind
Our
of damage?
What is that?
Our spelljammer has become unattuned.
Emotional damage.
What does that mean?
Also, I've realized
another
I don't
Asian
have a
Asian
map
reference.
to get us to the coalition.
So you thought it was in deep space and then decided not to go deeper than that.
It is in Doom Space. Doom Space is just a really big place, and I kind of forgot that. I'm sorry. You know,
Whoa.
I've had a lot to drink. I'm trying to find myself.
Any place where we can get some information?
Actually, yes, I know the perfect person, and he points to, you can see an asteroid out in the distance with a long like tower coming off of it. The tower is like crooked almost. Imagine like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but halfway through it starts leaning in the other direction.
Hmm.
So it makes this really weird zigzag pattern. He's like, I've got an old friend over there. Unfortunately, the ship is dead in the water right now, so we're gonna have to take the jolly boat and wrestle us up some new friends.
David, quick, turn into the boat.
Turn into the bow.
I understand. I shall do this for you all. Hold on.
Oh my
Stand.
Man,
David
Bob.
Kim, transform!
David Kim transform. Oh my gosh! No
I knew I
way!
could count on you, David.
Oh my god!
You were always special to me.
You hear the little boat sound, just like the I turn into a car.
No, go smaller, go smaller. It's perfect smaller.
Smaller.
Yeah, keep it
Oh
smaller.
my god!
Okay.
Oh, those are
We'll
beautiful.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You gotta
glad,
love
David.
it when your friend's a living meme.
Leave me. Don't forget me.
This is
Crux
true.
like jumps onto the boat. All right. So
Does he jump
next-
onto his balls?
only
Or
if
is
you
it just
believe.
his face?
Only if you believe in Jesus. Anyway. The next thing is we're gonna need something to pull this boat. Unfortunately, this boat doesn't go on its own. Luckily, you can hear noises
You literally have a big, strong man called Baldwin. Or whatever your
Baldwin has a
Baldwin, do you
momentum in
wanna-
space.
Baldwin, do you want to try? Do you want to try swimming to the to the asteroid?
Yeah, let's do it.
Give me a strength check, please.
Hold
Wait,
David by his
I have a
balls.
genius idea. Do we have any rows?
Any
Rope?
rows?
Yeah.
No, there are no rows. This boat is just naked.
Okay. I'm
It's
gonna.
just David. David just turned into this. He didn't really bring anything with him.
I'm gonna.
Dang it, David.
I'm gonna use Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Let's go.
Summon all three of them, and they're gonna be paddling with me, and we're gonna go. You're gonna give me 2 rights. And we're gonna go 1, 2.
One,
two.
two.
So you attempt to summon the clones, but unfortunately, the boat is so big, and all of the clones are as big as you. So all of them just begin appearing off of the boat and are just floating in space.
Wrangle 'em, Bob, wrangle 'em.
That's true. They're gonna be
Eat
my
her.
paddle. I grab one of them, and and that guy he grabs me, and then I go to the end of the boat. They grab that guy. I grabs the other guys, and then I have one guy in my hand, another guy in my hand, and then I don't know what to do with the third guy.
You just gonna let him float there?
No, he's just gonna hang on to David's hair. And then I'll use the 2 guys in my hand as rows.
Manpower.
And the guy at the back who's holding on to David's hair, he's the steer.
He's the one yelling left to right.
Yeah, he's the one yelling left to right.
Oh, I'm so
Alright,
glad you're
go ahead
buff.
and give me that strength check with advantage.
Oh, let's go.
Better not fail. I'm watching. David's watching too.
Ability check.
While you're doing this, you see a pod of space whales just
Let's
begin
go.
to maneuver past. 17. I'll say that's enough to move the boat a bit. I'll
We
say that
could
moves the
use
boat.
rope on the whales.
Wrangle some whales.
How many whales are there compared to bald ones?
There are five whales compared to 3 bald ones.
Okay, what if we take what if Baldwin rides 3 of the whales?
3 up.
And they hold on to the boat.
You know what? I can speak
We
space
use them
whale.
as like
Baldwin,
we
do you
can
want to try
literally-
lassoing a space whale?
Yeah.
Give me a ranged attack roll. So basically, just
Oh.
roll me a d20 with your dexterity modifier. So like a dex check.
Dex check. Just a dex check. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. You need to beat a 13 to lasso one.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
So Bob begins swinging the lasso, and he throws it towards one of these space whales, and it completely, after a solid, Bob, can you give me a quick yeehaw?
Yeehaw!
After a quick yeehaw, he
That was a
completely
quick
misses.
yeehaw.
No, Bob, I
Okay.
got this. I studied these creatures before. Oh,
What are you trying to say in whale?
get closer. Oh, I'm friendly.
As you begin trying to communicate, get closer, you hear a response. You hear
Oh.
Guys, I can't do. These are demon whales.
Oh.
you hear the whale. You hear a whale say, "Why?"
We need help. Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
The whale
A
the whale
Scooby snack?
responds in kind with a
That's horrifying. It's a horrifying sound.
I know.
space whale. It keeps trying to play
It
my
And then it
keeps
plays.
playing.
It plays like dead.
I didn't separate them so they're all in one playlist.
Let's go.
It says, "What is in this Scooby snack?"
The best space plankton you ever heard.
What?
That was like a
Bro,
toilet.
that was David on the toilet.
Yeah.
Sound of excitement lures all four of the space whales over. The last one kind of makes its noise going, "Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not really interested, but you guys have fun."
What a
Bob, they're
loser.
closer now. Wrangle them.
Huzzah!
So they all stand
Huzzah.
still enough that Bob, you and your clones are all able to tie all of these whales onto the boat. And go ahead and just like
Santa Claus?
and all of you it's really hard moving all of these together. Your boat moves all the way over to basically where the asteroid is with the tower. And you guys are in
Yay!
to get off.
I knew my study of whales would come in handy someday.
You arrive at the docks.
I just thought of
of
the
this massive
perfect, just like
asteroid.
background music for this entire campaign.
What is it?
Brody Quest. It's literally us.
Anyway,
Ah,
as
Just
you
get
arrive,
smashed.
as you
Gets
arrive on this tower, you are greeted with a lot of different wildlife that are kind of like existing on this asteroid in the middle of space, mind you. You see different birds, like pelicans and
Pelicans?
yeah, there are pelicans.
Oh.
Pelicans, mollymocks, and other small birds that are like nesting on top of this asteroid. And as you approach, you can hear all of them just squawking at you repeatedly. Pretty much like right next to where you parked, like right here, there are two space sharks that are currently fighting over the remains of one of those pelicans, just ripping it to shreds. You see the blood
Nature.
kind of floating around like the middle of the lake.
Oh, well, so
All
I
of a
just realized what
sudden-
like music this is. This is really great, actually.
Yeah, no, it would be a perfect idea.
Let me. Is there a way to download it from YouTube?
I have no clue.
Can I rip this?
You could probably rip it off of something.
Brody Quest free download online. Always books.
Download Brody Quest sound. Download sound.
Man, look at all that blood. You could store some in like bottles to take for later. You know, in case you want to.
I'm making a new playlist called Ambience.
It's so good. It fits it so well.
I didn't even look at it. I'm taking your word for it.
You'll know,
would
you'll hear
recognize
it and you'll recognize it. Yeah.
It gave me like 2010 vibes.
I've listened to this song for like probably
Oh,
4
yeah.
hours on repeat.
It's giving me like Black Ops 2 trolling video vibes. So, as the sharks are ripping the pelican apart, you see a woman in blue robes begin exiting the tower. She has like a staff she's using to help her walk, and she runs over to the edge of the dock and just begins like shaking at the sharks. Just get out of here! Be gone!
Howdy. We come in
well-
peace.
Well, who in the world are you? Crux, is that you? Hello, Topol. Yes, it's me. I'm a new man. I've quit the drinking. I've quit the gambling. and I've come back to you.
Hey, you chill.
We mill
And-
some?
No women here, am I right?
Yeah, high five.
We're old chess buddies, actually.
Ew, I hate chest.
Any friend of Crux is a friend of mine, though. Please, come off your very strangely shaped boat.
Nah,
Please,
he can
come
come
join me.
inside too.
Yeah, David
Oh?
he just warps back as we step off.
Well, come on, be quick.
I have to.
As you all exit the boat, you go,
oh.
David Summer, transform! As again you hear David. Let me make something clear. The noises that this transformation make, you can hear all of his bones breaking and reshaping in the process. It is not like a classical sounding transformation. It's like you hear him screaming occasionally in pain.
Is this what he gained from?
He's like, "This is what I do for my friends."
Is this what you gained from going through the black hole?
Yes, he gained the ability
Yeah.
of transformation.
Bob, why did you tell me people from your world turn into boats?
Can I? So could
Anyway, please
David
come.
become a sword?
No, stop.
David, become my blade once more.
I'm sorry, Bob. I consider you a great friend, but I do not believe that a man wielding another man is heterosexual. I believe that carries a strong homosexual nature, and I do not believe our relationship could cross that point.
Classic
You understand,
David.
don't you, Bob?
I do.
Now, please, let us speak to this very kind woman who has allowed us onto her dock. As she's just standing there listening, you see multiple birds just begin perching on top of her. She now has two like seagulls essentially on her shoulders, and then a giant pelican sitting on her head.
Lady, why do you like birds?
Well, birds are quite simple creatures. They exist out here. They can fly around and do as they wish. In some ways, I'm very jealous of birds, and I wish I could be like them. But that's semantics. Please come inside. Let me give you the tour of my tower.
Would you like to be a bird?
No, not really.
I can't help you then.
Props is like Topal. As much as we would appreciate the tour, we are actually in a bit of a rush, and we need your help with something. And she like immediately runs over to him and just like puts an entire hand on his lips. Just
Hey, yo, chill.
we do not discuss business before the tour, Crux. You know this. If you don't wish to be a part of it, you can stand outside, but the others must come.
Hey yo.
Please come inside.
I
As she
I
leads
wish.
you all into this tower.
But
Every time
the
she
whale
said
is the whale
David
is
just makes a huge like bass noise like every time she says come. Just out of David's mouth. Boom. Why don't you come? Boom inside. Boom.
Hang on, are you
Vine
saying
You
it's
mean
like
the
the,
vine
yeah?
boom?
Are you saying
Yes.
it's the vine boom? Hold on,
That's perfect, actually. Let me try that. Let me try that one more time, then. Please. Oh, wait, where is it? Shit. Oh, there it is. Please come. Come inside the tower.
it's very
is this comparing?
distorted.
What has this campaign evolved into?
Oh no.
Beauty is what it has.
Brody.
Are you guys gonna come in, or are you just gonna stand outside?
If all the
The
word
game's
wasn't
paused.
paused.
Oh shit! I did not mean to
Omega
pause
lol.
it.
Omega
We
lol.
come inside.
Get inside.
So you guys are all able to come inside. Bob, you literally like break open the doorway to make room for you to fit in. Everyone come inside. I know it's a little cramped. As you come inside of the tower, you're able to see it's kind of in disarray. There's a bunch of different like devices scattered all over the place that all seem like broken or failed experiments. She's got a little pipe set up, as well as like a couple bookshelves. And wandering around the tower are these little robot gnomes that you see. And as you walk in, they immediately approach you and they go, "Hello, sir. Can we please take your cape?"
No.
You are currently surrounded by 8 robot gnomes, all of them with giant metal mustaches, going, "We insist.
No.
Give us."
No.
Okay. We will not pry any deeper. We apologize.
Yeah, I hate
As-
AI.
As you see around, you see like multiple different baskets full of like different fruits and vegetables and like grains scattered all about. She's like, "Well, this is where I mainly live. This is my kitchen where I spend my days living and cooking and."
Is the map supposed
Try-
to have changed?
No, this is the only map I have. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was just wondering.
You have to use your theater of the mind.
Oh no, I don't have an imagination.
This is where I fight my temptation to consume the sweet, succulent flesh of the birds.
Crocs, why are we here?
What is it? Hey, so,
It just looks so delicious. Anyway, please, I get regular deliveries, but we don't need to talk about it right that now. And then she like slams her staff on the ground, and the floor begins to move up, away from everything. And you go to the second floor of the tower. There's a like old bed in the middle of it, and multiple different like bookshelves stashed with like a bunch of different books on like stars, like constellations and astrological signs. As you arrive, she goes, "I'm a very strong believer in astronomy. What's your birth sign? I have to know."
I am the year of the rat.
You know, I can see that. I very much can understand that.
That is all.
You know,
I'm year of
I'm
the-
more of a I'm a year of the bird kind of girl, if you can't tell. Slay.
That was kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
That's kind of hurtful.
Oh, don't
Um,
worry, I'm a
You can
furry.
also see where some of the books are supposed to be. There's there's a bird nests instead.
Lady, you like birds too much.
I think they're wonderful. This is where I sleep, though. This is where I read. This is where my autonomes bring me my dinner. You see an autonome begin to like arrive from the kitchen area with a nice big plate, and he opens it up, and you see a really nice like steak with like fins sticking out of it almost, and it's covered in this like white cream-based sauce. She goes, "Ooh, my favorite."
White cream.
What?
David does this vine boom.
My favorite, fried scaver with a lunar bechamel. My favorite. All right, one more visit on the tour, and then we can finally begin to talk business, shall we? And she hits her staff one more time, and you go to the very top of the tower. There's like a cone-shaped roof that opens up in the process as you reach this. And there are like tons of telescopes and star maps attached to the walls, and different autonomes are currently polishing it. It's like, and this here's my star observatory. There's no end of things to look at, considering the fact we are in space where there are stars everywhere.
Oh,
Nice.
stores.
Oh.
At this point, Crux like joins you guys, and he points at one of the maps that's on the wall. He goes, Popol, could we have that? We're trying to find our way to the Coalition, and we need a map of Doom Space."
Crocs, you're British?
No, I just got the voices mixed up. I'm sorry.
Oh, Crocs.
Can we have
there's a
that
rat,
map,
come on.
please? We need a way to get through Doom Space. Now, Crux, I can't part with my maps. You know they were sold to me and they're quite special. But I do have something that'll work just as well if you're trying to just get to one place. And she pulls out a device. It's kind of like a gold base with a glass dome over it, and it's just completely covered in dust. And she begins like wiping the dust off very quickly. Just, sorry, this hasn't been used in quite some time. Here you go, a handy dandy wild space orrery, given to me by the same fellow who sold me all these maps and these telescopes and who made my auto gnomes. I will trade it to you. A favor for a favor, say.
What's it do?
Well, and she kind of like bangs on it for a second, and it opens a full star map of Doom Space.
Oh,
Like, this will help guide your ship to where you need to go.
how much?
Well, like I said, I just require some help from you, if you don't mind. Have any of you all heard of Void Scaver?
No.
Well, I take it you guys are new to Wild Space after all. Well, as you have already experienced, Wild Space is home to different creatures you would usually see in aquatic places. It's birds and pelicans and whales, as she like waves to the whales that are currently tied to your jolly boat. Just little whales.
All Jolly
guess
Boat
you could
is
say-
with us.
Oh, that's right. I guess she's just pointing at the whales. The whales are just like chilling, waiting for you because you never gave them the Scooby snack.
They're
still waiting for their payment.
Clone still outside?
Yeah, they're just floating.
Hold on, I'll yell out to the window. The Bobs are the Scooby snacks.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. And they all just like immediately go and begins consuming the Bob clones whole.
I got you, Bob.
So in a way, void scavers are kind of like the sharks of Wild Space, in a sense. And there's been a rather large one that's been prowling my tower and attacking my birds. I'm honestly kind of shocked you didn't see her.
No, we're
Me and-
blind.
Me and my feathered friends have begun calling her Big Mama because of her size. You're sure you haven't seen her? She's
The only
pitch
Big Mama
black
I
with
see is
one
you.
giant red eye. Oh,
Sorry, that was that character.
oh, mouse.
The
Well,
only mama here is you.
I will give you the Ori. I trust you all, but I would very much appreciate if you could take care of this scaver for me. I would very much appreciate it for my birds to stop being eaten. Do we have a deal?
Fellas, what do you think?
I'll give you the Ori, and if you promise to take her out, I might have some more might have some more ways to be of service to you.
It is up to you, mouse.
Bob, what do you think?
Adrian Brody.
What?
That's my response.
So is that a yes?
We'll do it.
Excellent. Here you go, and she hands you the Wild Space Orrery.
Where's this shock guy at?
She'll find you. She's quite good at that. I just hear the Adrian Brody, and it's like, it's fucking with me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's already messed with me.
That's a really cool mouse pose, Wes. Picture.
Yeah.
Where'd you find that?
I searched up Being AI, and I said Adrian Brody with bid 10, except mouse, and then somehow came up with that.
That is what? That is such a wild thing to look up and get that.
Yeah, I
Looks
don't think
great,
it saw
though.
the Adrian Brody part.
How about Crux? Crux is like very grateful that you guys have decided to help out Topal, and she's like, "All right, I say we get back onto the Jolly Boat. Your very strange transforming Oriental friend can take us around, and we'll see if we can spot this Big Mama.
He's actually
does that sound like a
trans.
plan to you guys?
Transformers.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to offend if I did.
No problem.
No, it is fine. I understand where the confusion could be. Let us go now. Thank you very much for your assistance, milady. Who's gonna hold on to the orrery?
Tim Croc.
I
Oh, what is
trust
his name?
Baldwin with it.
I assume the
Let's
big
go.
hippo guy.
Yeah, you can give it to Crux. You also, Bob, you do have the page of many things.
I don't think.
Or the book of many things.
That's what Brody Quest is.
So
What?
you can just like put it in your book.
Okay. I don't have the book of many things.
I
I think
do.
that's Patrick. Oh,
Oh, it's Wesley. Yeah, Wesley's the one that has it. Then I just forgot to put his inventory. I'll do that later. But yeah, all right. What Mace? Then you open up your book and you kind of just hold the wild space orrery to the page, and it begins to sink in with like ink appearing all over the page with like a very well drawn picture of the device on there with a couple like descriptions on it about how it can like display star maps, and there's a little note that says this will definitely help you find where you're supposed to go. It kind of reads like in like the description for an item, like a main quest item in a video game, like in your inventory. Just this could be used to get to our next destination.
Mace, who can find your dad?
There's a little disclaimer in the corner that said may or may not help you find your dad.
Aw.
Let us move, my friends. Shall we?
David, transform!
I understand. And he begins to do like the Ginyu pose, the Ginyu Force poses from Dragon Ball.
yeah.
Oh.
This is like, I need to just hide the David boat rather than deleting it every time. There we go. Climb aboard, my friends. Let us set sail for the Big Mama.
I sit on his puppy lips.
The whales
Succulent lips.
reapproach in order to attach.
Go, Baldwin. The Riverman.
Wait, you gotta talk to the whales.
All right, bro, we're still cool. Don't worry, you fed us good, so we'll be your friend. Let's go. What are we doing?
Brody, Adrian, bro.
We gotta
You guys
find
start-
a short guy.
So you tell them this as you guys are like floating around deep space, and then you tell them that you're like I'm gonna say you told them that like maybe 10 minutes after flying away from Topol's asteroid. You tell them that they're looking for the shark. As you say that, they turn around and see pure panic in their eyes, and in whale you hear them go, "Oh hell no!"
Baldwin, hold on tight.
And they start whipping like crazy. Baldwin, please give me a strength check.
Okay.
With disadvantage because you're fighting the strength of 4 space whales.
Watch this. This is about to be the greatest. Oh no!
14.
I think 14 on disadvantage.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna say that's enough to stick them. Like they stay
Let's go.
attracted, but you guys do get whipped
Whoa.
around on the boat as you guys are flailing all over the place.
Oh, we will protect you. Oh.
Okay.
That music.
Very
Getting
quickly,
whipped.
can I have everybody please make me a perception check?
Yes. I honestly, I just like to think this entire campaign we're moving around the world like in Brody Quest, where we're just going back and forth, going along the different universes. Random Zarxian Emperor guy comes in our way, we just kind of like shove him out of the way. Keep
Oh,
going.
boy, everybody failed.
Perception.
Even my 20? Dang.
Oh yeah, Mace hasn't rolled yet. The DC was 21.
Oh, I almost rolled perfect, but then it rolled over.
So, as you guys are continuing your exploration, searching for Big Mama, you kind of get this feeling of like dread that washes over you. And you guys aren't sure what it is because you're not able to see anything.
Huh. Fellas, I think something's wrong. David, boost us to overdrive.
Ah!
Hang on.
Bum
Okay.
bum 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 bum. Bum, bum,
I
bum,
can't
bum,
believe
bum,
David
bum,
I can change.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Bob,
Oh no.
Mace, you feel that?
My
All of a sudden,
robot senses are
you
tingling.
feel a bump under your boat,
Oh no.
and you see what looks like a black shadow quickly fly past you.
Oh my gosh.
people.
David, look out!
It then flies past again
Fellas, I think
before
we found it.
you feel a sense of dread.
Moby Dick.
Bob,
It's Big Mama.
Yeah.
does a 14 beat your armor class?
No.
Let me look. No, it does not.
You see one giant bright red eye shine as Big Mama appears.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Crocs is fighting it!
David!
And I'm going to need everybody to roll for initiative.
Let's go.
David, quickly, battle mode.
Bob, I'm sorry, but I do not believe in violence, and I do not have a so-called battle mode.
Wait, like, look at Discord.
Hang on. I'm gonna add everybody to the encounter. I guess I just need to add Big Mama. Hey, everyone can just roll initiative. You said it's in Discord?
You call that not battle mode?
Okay, I'll say this then, that the Asian invasion jolly boat begins to glow bright red eyes and begins to fortify very slightly.
Let's go.
And the very happy nature of David has been replaced as it begins yelling a slur.
Oh, that's the David I know and love.
Oh yeah, Crux needs to get in here too. Roll initiative. Oh nice, Crux goes first. Crux will start the combat then. Leading off with a shot from his musketoon. That's crazy. I didn't give him ammo. If we go into here real quick and get rid of the ammunition property. Hang on.
I didn't give him ammo.
I don't remember when you didn't give me black powder.
You never looked for it.
Oh wow. Wow. Wow.
There you go. Alright.
Dang,
I'm okay.
Crux starting off strong.
Oh my god.
Crux
Let's
fires off a
go.
shot. Okay,
Oh
that's
my god.
Oh my god. You critical.
I thought it was critical hit instead of critical miss, and I was like,
Crux.
ow!
Crux fires off a shot, barely grazing Big Mama's thick flesh. It
Big
lets out a
Mama.
deafening roar in response. And that'll end Crux's turn. Bob, Big Mama begins looming over you. Its jaw unhinges, attempting once again to swallow you whole.
No, 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 no. No! That's
I'm
a
assuming
hit.
it's alright.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! No, that's half my health.
That's a lot of damage. She can one shot me. Too
Oh,
bad I don't
yeah.
care.
All right, Bob, 48 damage.
That's a big boy attack roll.
Oh,
Those whales need to get to moving, bro.
All right, Bob, can you please give me a dexterity saving throw?
Will do.
DC 18.
Oh my gosh, no!
That's a
brother.
fail.
Look at that.
So Baldwin, as Big Mama bites into you, you all watch as she quickly leaps into the boat, and as she's flying over, she reaches down and bites Bob and swallows him whole.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
no,
my
he's
gosh.
gone.
Your vision goes black for a moment, and when you open your eyes again, you find yourself inside of Big Mama's stomach.
Oh my gosh.
Inside are just various different skeletons scattered all over the place and a rising pool. You're on like kind of a boat it seems she has swallowed in the past, but rising up is a thin layer of stomach acid that's just beginning to rise. You are currently blinded and restrained.
Oh my gosh, bruh.
You just got bored.
No.
On your
Abort,
turn,
abort.
you'll have a couple options, but that is all Big Mama will do for now, leading us to Mace.
Okay.
after my turn, I'm going to go pee. But for now, I'm like, Patrick, I'm like, Mouse, you need to tell those whales to start moving. And I'm like, David,
I'm gonna keep the
Step on
music
it.
going.
Help us. Oh.
and then I guess I will do.
Oh wait, that's great.
Mm,
All right,
should-
Maz, as you tell
Oh my
the
gosh.
whales to start moving, they all respond and they start floating away, but without Bob to hang on to them.
Oh
Bye.
They all begin to just leave you behind, stranding your boat.
no. Well then. I guess I will. Could I theoretically with Bob just got eaten, right?
Yes, Bob is inside of the Scabber's stomach.
Nice. All right. How big is this dude?
It is considered huge. It is
Okay.
20 feet by. It is 20 feet long.
Oh, okay. So okay, I thought it was like way bigger.
No, it is 20 feet long.
Okay.
Nice.
I will. You know what? For now, we just gonna attack. I think I get 3 basic actions, right? No. How many
Attacks?
do I get? 1. No, I have 3 attacks.
Yes, you do. Due to your 3 arms.
Attack 1. Yeah.
That hits.
All right, I'll just go ahead and do them one by one. Ugh.
That
Son of a
hit.
bitch.
That's 5 damage. Okay.
All right. Hit him again. I'm like, get away.
That misses.
And then how close is it to us?
Pretty decently close. It's currently like hovering over your boat. It's a solid 10 feet away.
I see.
You would very easily be able to like jump out and hit it. If you're asking about basically how you'd be able to punch this thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to jump off. That's for sure. Okay, well, I'll wait until I guess Patrick buffs someone. Hopefully me.
Buff
And I will
someone.
attack once more. Yeah.
That hits.
Hey.
Another 5
All right.
damage. Hey, that's more consistency when it comes to you hitting than
I know.
this
Ever.
entire campaign. All right. And your turn?
Can I use my bonus to roll like something to? Is it perception check? Or
Yes, you can. You can roll wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw? Oh, nope.
That works.
Oh, it does.
Just gotta be above a 10. Ask away.
All right. I wanna. What's its armor class?
15.
Cool. All right. I guess that's it. I get one question right.
All right. We will
I'm
go
gonna pee
to
real quick.
Moz.
Am I able to transform into the things I scanned? Like for the Mind Flayer or the Beholder?
Can you
You
scan
should
Big
be
Mama?
able to. I don't see why.
Okay.
That's the real question. That's
So-
what you gotta ask yourself. Can you scan Big Mama?
That's too big. Also, I mean, I could, but I could
That'd be
actually.
funny.
Doesn't DNA scanning take time though?
Then you go double check.
Uh,
They have to like make a roll to contest it because they are not restrained.
but the problem is that you can't transform. Oh, okay, maybe you can. Is there a limit
Oh
to
my
what
God.
the challenge rating can be? Or is it literally just anything?
Oh my gosh! No way! If he falls this off.
Interesting. Yeah, it says as long as it passes the saving throw.
I mean, I'll try that first because that says as a free action.
Yes. Here's something we did not do though. Well, we haven't been doing this entire time. You need to make a dexterity saving throw when you transform. Otherwise, you transform into a random creature.
Oh,
We haven't been doing that this whole time.
what was that section? So I can see it.
It's under, I believe it's under basic transformations. Yeah, to transform into a creature as a free action, you must announce which of the stored creatures you want to transform into. If you pass a DC 10 dexterity saving throw, you transform into the desired creature. If you fail, one is selected at random.
So I have to roll either. I have to roll. Okay, my dexterity is a +8, so I would need to
Oh.
roll a. I guess I could. Yeah, I'll do that then. Because if I just roll a natural 1, it would fail.
Please happen. Damn, I really wanted you to transform into something random.
Okay.
Okay, what are you transforming into?
First I try to scan Big Mama.
Okay. What is...
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Big
And the
Mama's
DC
Constitution.
is 11 plus. So the DC 15.
Ugh, that's a big one. Okay, yeah, she passes.
Gotcha.
and
then
now, when you scan, there's a cooldown.
for scanning again, yeah, I can't use it until I take a long rest.
Yeah,
Okay, but I'll not ask you this.
but it
So-
also says that you can't transform for 2 rounds.
I cannot transfer. Alright, gotcha. I'll stab him then.
All right, go ahead and use the violin.
Stab. LMAO.
Natural 20. All right, roll damage. 16. That's really good. Good job, actually. That was just enough damage that it needed. As you stab into it, it lets out a scream of pain after being stabbed by you, and also shot multiple times by mace. It screams out in pain and ends up regurgitating Bob, launching him out about
my God.
here. Bob, you are violently launched out.
Bob,
Not
you're
again,
free.
bro. I'm just gonna become another war victim again.
Um,
Anything else, Patrick?
Bonus action. Body inspiration, Wesley.
Okay.
let's go.
End of turn.
I just came up with an amazing
All right,
being
Bob.
AI idea.
Bowen, you're up.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah.
Yep.
All I heard was, "Oh!" from Zach. I'm like, wait, does that mean I'm up? Alright, can I even attack him in space? Am I
You will
far-
need to swim over to him, which would be difficult terrain. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, you have enough movement speed. You have 35 feet.
I can't say sucking. And the being AI. What do you mean?
Alright, it's time to punch this thing.
Second.
What if I replace?
Attack.
Damn,
let's
okay,
go.
you guys are rolling really good today.
Let's
Me
go.
rolling really good equals rolling 10 or above.
All 3 of those are hits.
What?
First one's a crit.
Just wait until you get your critical, Wes.
7. So 13.
Don't I get to roll again because it's a crit?
One of them is a crit. So we'll say the 5. You can change. Just roll. Oh wait, can you not?
I cannot.
Okay, just roll one more d4 then. I guess I didn't program in the crit properly. Just roll another d4 and we'll add it to the 6. So
Wesley's
13.
evil laugh.
This is literally what's going on. This
plus-
is what's happening right now.
Oh my
What's
god.
going on in that picture?
I hate that so much.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Okay, so 13 plus 6 plus 4,
What is
so
this
23
like?
points of damage total.
That's
The way it
uh,
fuses in such a weird way because it's AI. Oh,
You hit it 3 times, Bob. 1, 2, 3. Ba ba ba.
Let's
It
go.
begins to recoil in pain, and you see its eye begin to glow. Was there anything else you would like to do?
There's nothing else I can do. I try to hold on.
you have
You're
your
gonna try
bonus
to
action?
hold on to it.
Yeah, so I can punch it more.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like that's a lot bigger than it should be if it's 20 feet by 20 feet.
The thing is set for 20 feet.
God, then that is gigantic.
Let's check this.
Yeah. There's a solid chance I'm wrong, but I wanted it to be really
Yeah,
big.
that's-
Okay,
that's
that is way
100.
bigger. Okay.
I was about to say, I was like, man, that size is not representative.
Well, you know what? We're keeping it because it looks cool.
It does look pretty cool.
This is Bob after the fight.
All right. It's gonna go to Crux's turn.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
it's like Crux in the shock image is like 20 feet.
Roll again with the musketoon. Hitting for 10 damage. He's also gonna scream to you, Bob. He's gonna say, "Bob, catch!" And he's gonna toss you essentially, it looks like an orb with a glowing blue center. And he says, "When you get a chance, throw this in the beast's mouth and run." Or I guess in this case, swim.
That was a good yeah.
That'd be on my next turn.
Yep. Gonna
Hopefully
go
it
to
doesn't
Big
kill
Mama's
me.
turn. So
It did
Big
that
Mama's
for
gonna
health.
use her action to try to basically throw you off of her, Bob. So we're gonna make contested strength checks.
Oh my gosh, he's about to be folded.
Ready?
Yeah. Just strength, just ability check.
Strength ability check.
Alright, I'm
You
going.
first.
Oh! Oh! Ah!
Oh, let's
Oh,
go.
close.
Okay.
It's literally the AI.
I was Bobby 9. You're the game to beat me.
The AI.
Okay, you're able to hold on. In response, it is going to attempt to swallow Moz.
Well,
Does an 18 beat your armor class?
Yeah.
no.
Ouchie.
41 damage.
Well, it's a good thing Moz has more health than the rest of us.
True.
Wait, how much health do you have, Baldwin?
He has 84 usually.
I'm down to 36.
Oh, never mind.
How much health do you have left?
69 minus 41.
Oh my God.
28.
Can you go ahead?
That's more than
and,
my max HP.
Can you go ahead and give me that dexterity saving throw?
I am quick and nimble. Plus 8.
Okay, this thing has
Oh,
really.
no.
Oh, that's
I am
not good enough
quick and
though.
nimble enough.
Okay, you are swallowed.
Shoot. Yikes.
No.
Hold on.
Well, now you can't throw the bomb in.
I do have a failsafe.
You do?
Yeah.
He's like going to get it. It's called the shotgun. He's coming over to your house, Zach. Be afraid.
I'm not gonna lie. I
The
had
Asian
rebalanced.
invasion, Zach. The
I had
Asian invasion.
rebalanced this thing to have more health, but this thing is so fucking strong that I think I'm gonna put its health back to normal. Because I didn't realize this thing was gonna be two-shotting you guys.
It is very strong.
The thing is, I didn't change any of its damage. This damage is what it usually has. All I did was give it more health. So we wouldn't have a Hijinks situation where you guys killed it before I had a chance to react.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. When I fail a saving throw, I'll transform randomly into one of my creatures.
Taking 63 points of damage so far, so we're gonna change it to that.
11.
Okay, I just took like 50 health off of it.
Huh.
What do you turn into while you're in its stomach?
I will turn into a intellect devourer.
Oh.
Oh wait, I have 14 creatures. Can I roll that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I turn into a astral blight.
Oh!
I think I know what that is.
It's the like tentacle creatures that you guys fought on the planet.
Yeah.
He turns into. Oh, I hit him behind.
That's
Oh
not
no!
what I was
I've
thinking
deleted
of.
Big Mama.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I was thinking he was gonna turn into the guy that just faces through stuff.
That's a
No, that
different
would have
one.
been the perfect. No, he's turned into something that can absorb heat.
Oh.
But also, that's actually really good because. Oh, damn, never mind. I thought it had healing.
Omega lol.
Wait, so you increase his health and the thing has healing?
No. I thought the thing he was turning into has healing. The thing that Patrick was turning into could heal him.
I was about to say.
Okay, so you said its size is huge, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't grapple it from the inside.
You could grab,
Unfortunately,
like,
not.
what's that thing in the mouth like that hangs down?
A uvula?
Yeah, that
Hmm.
No, I think you're thinking the wrong thing.
You could grab.
Yeah,
It is the uvula. You could grab onto the uvula to try to make it throw you up.
Was that SpongeBob that did that?
I know it from I know it from Monster House because that was the chandelier.
I feel like that was in SpongeBob.
So yeah, Maz, on your turn, you could grab onto its uvula to make it throw you up.
All right.
Just a thought. All right, Mace, it is your turn.
I
searched up SpongeBob uvula and I kind of regret it. I think I was correct though.
Yeah, I do. I realize some stuff now.
What?
Nothing. It's fine.
Nothing.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 12. Prepare to take your time.
My apologies.
You're good. You're good. Okay, 14. Ooh, interesting. That actually is going to help you guys a lot.
What are you doing, Wes?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I wonder, is it not going through?
Patrick, what's your plan? Sucking all that heat.
I'm gonna
True.
do
Oh,
more than suck.
I got hit with the thing that gives me what was it like +6 to any attack roll?
It's you get to roll a d6 and add it to any roll.
What am I supposed to do
Alright.
with this orb
I'm
thing?
doing the double coin shot, baby.
He told you to throw it in its mouth.
Alright, this has an attack hit of 19. Come on, baby. We rolling good. Oh!
Hey, that hits.
Wow. Let's
So
go.
that is one. So you go ahead and do that one first, and remember you can use your suppressor to give you max damage. Do you want to do that?
It already is.
Oh, that already is max damage. Yeah, so don't even bother wasting your suppressor. So that turns
7 damage.
Yep.
Let's go. I hit the coin.
That did a lot, Wesley.
Since it's in space, could I do it again? Since it theoretically didn't fall.
Well, the 2 coins you shot landed into the creature.
Okay.
So no.
Well, the bullets, the coins ricochet the bullet. The bullet's what hit him, what hit the creature.
Oh.
I guess if it ricochets, because then it's gonna move away.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you can do that, but we're gonna follow the normal rule of adding more coins to the shot. So the AC is gonna go up by 2.
No, it's
so
fine.
you are gonna need a 21 to hit it.
Patrick made a good point. The coins would have just flown away.
All right.
After I hit him.
What's the also valuable gold supplies? No.
I have thousands of gold. No, I don't. I guess I'll just do a normal attack. I don't have any. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
All right. You doing anything else?
Yes, I can attack 2 more times.
Hit it then. I feel like I'm gonna.
That's a critical miss. So there's
Yeah,
your attack roll of also a critical fail.
Let me pull up my critical failure table.
Let me wait. Let's go.
Shooting ranged weapons. Give me that D20.
Yep. I always choose the 12. Oh, that's 2. I only want 1. Let's go. 2.
Roll me another D10. Or actually, no, your pistols aren't magical, are they?
I don't know.
Shit,
They're a part of my body.
Oh, they're a part of your body?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're firing the pistol, part of the gun jams and the barrel slightly implodes. So it's gonna deal just a d6 of damage to you.
Oh,
So 4 damage.
No,
Ah!
ruin him.
Yeah, the actual thing you rolled was weapon break. Your weapon is now useless, but since they're part of your body, I feel like that wouldn't work.
yeah.
So I feel like 4 damage is
I also
a
can
lot
just repair
fairer.
my body with blood.
Exactly.
Dude, come inside. There's so much blood in here.
All right. Anything else?
Infinite healing glitch and
Oh, yeah,
D&D?
you've got one more attack.
I do have one more attack.
Don't roll another one. All right, that's a fail.
I
All
roll.
right.
I rolled good twice today. You know, that's more than usual.
We'll pass and go to anything else you want to do.
I guess I'll do another
Wisdom.
wisdom on him. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh,
That's a fail.
Alright. and
Oh
I'm
wait,
like,
don't you have? Let me check something very quickly because I think. Go ahead and do a dex or add your dex modifier to that, so that'll pass. 'Cause it's +3. Remember, you have your thing that makes it if you're subjected to a saving throw, it's a dex save, and this is a wisdom saving throw.
yeah. I was just okay.
So yeah,
that's
ask a
fast.
question. Yeah.
Can you just? Well, I guess I don't need a wisdom saving throw for this. What should I ask it about? Does it have any other special attacks that? Because we've seen only basic attacks. Does it have anything special?
It has its swallowing bite, which it's been using, and then it also has a ray of fear.
It hasn't used that.
It has not used that yet.
All right. Can I
I
ask
will
about
say it also, yes, you can. The ray of fear makes the target have to succeed on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or it's frightened until the start of its next turn.
that?
I'll also give you this. The Scaver very much enjoys hiding and going for sneak attacks, usually, as it did when this fight first started.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of my turn.
Honestly,
I'll
the
just yell
only
for Bob.
reason it hasn't tried to flank you guys is because Bob's holding on to it.
Bob stopping that huge thing.
I'll just
Well,
I'll
it
just
doesn't
yell
want to
for Bob, like,
hide
"Watch
with
out, he
Bob
got
still
moused."
on it.
Hmm.
All right, Maz, you
Literally
find
the
yourself
Literally the photo.
inside of the stomach of the Scaver.
Gotcha. You said I'm restrained?
Yes, you are restrained,
Okay.
and there's a pool of acid beginning to approach. You're surrounded by various skeletons of different creatures that have been consumed and absorbed or have died in other ways.
Okay.
You can just go straight for the attack. You can try to make I will say you can make a perception check if you want to try to notice anything in there.
As
You've
I'm
got options.
inside the creature, I will start growing a mind flayer brain out of my head as I alter
Okay.
myself and gain its
Okay.
psychic abilities.
All right.
And I'll use my action to cast Dominate Monster.
Oh shit.
Ah.
What does that do?
Now we have a
Uh,
super fast David boat.
Super fat David phone.
Basically, I can take control of the creature if it fails the wisdom saving check, and it'll follow the commands as best as I can. Every time it takes damage, it'll have to roll again.
Oh my god.
Okay, you might have crippled this thing.
So we'll
Saving
see.
throw.
Wisdom saving throw DC is my.
Oh, you remember Earth Defense?
Okay, that's a crit fail.
Okay, so my brain, I attack its thoughts and gain its control. Let's see. I guess I'll show telepathic link. It must do its best to obey. User action, take precise control. Okay. I guess I'll say to spit me out first.
Alright. It regurgitates you out, causing you to float in space over. We're gonna just put you here for now so I can move you. You're like over here-ish. Let me unhide you. Okay.
What level are we?
Okay.
Level 5.
Creature completes the others.
Oh no, level 6, sorry.
Five?
Level 6. Some of you guys haven't, your things haven't changed.
Okay, so
Straight back to control. Am I being loud? Sometimes. But it's almost 11.
okay. So
Good night.
if I'm reading this correctly, it doesn't need to make a saving throw on its turn, only when it takes damage.
Okay.
I'm going to swim over to my fellows. Okay, guys, this thing is a lot bigger than we thought it was. What are we gonna do?
Well, Bob still
Okay.
has that grenade.
Wait, do we know it's under like a spell?
It's under a spell, yeah, but when it takes damage, it's gonna end.
Only if it passes the saving throw, right?
We're gonna
Yeah,
throw.
it passes.
I'll tell you
Why
right now,
would
this
you
thing
say-
has a +1.
Hey,
Why don't
We're
we
gonna-
use it?
We're
We
gonna
lost
throw
our
this
whales.
grenade.
No, we lost our whales. We don't have any way of. We're stranded in space. We need it to carry our ship.
I mean, it
and
can
it's
do that,
fast.
but it's only up to 1 hour.
Okay, we spent let it do it for 30 minutes, and then we explode it.
Okay, where are we gonna go?
Back to our ship. Back to the ship.
Why would we go back to the ship?
Because it's our ship.
I mean, we
But wait,
might
why did
be
we
better
even abandon
prepared.
it in the first place?
Because we had to use the David Mobile.
We had to.
I don't
was
think
our
we had
entire
to, but it was
reason.
very funny if we did, though.
Back to the ship.
Wasn't it like because it was out of stuff?
I'm
It was
tired
only
of
to get to the
paddling.
asteroid, and that was it. So yeah, we just continued using the David boat.
Let us get back to the ship. I am tired of paddling.
All right, boys.
The David Mobile. I want to get back to the Asian invasion.
How long would it take to get to the ship, Zach?
Back to your main ship or back to Topola?
Either.
Main ship.
To get back to Topola, it would only take you about 15 minutes, I'm gonna say. To get back to the ship, probably more like 25-ish. But remember that your ship, your spelljammer is still broken, as Crux said. So if you went straight back to your ship, you still have no way to actually pilot it.
Oh, that's right. That's
You think the bird lady can help us?
no.
Should we just follow the
It
map?
needs
and use the
somebody
shark?
to. It needs somebody to reattune to it, basically. The shark. You can look at the map to see how long the travel is going to take, but I will say this shark swims a bit slower than your spelljammer would.
What if?
How would we
So
republish?
What if we take?
Oh yeah.
What if we take the?
I will
the-
say Topola said that she has ways to help you in exchange for dealing with this thing.
Oh,
what if
okay,
we
so let's
have-
just take it back to her.
Right. I was gonna say, what if we take Big Mama and strap Big Mama on Asian invasion and have take Big Mama pilot Asian invasion to that other place we're going to.
It's
Well,
only gonna
you-
last an hour, Baldwin.
Yeah, you run the risk of the spell wearing off before you make it.
What if we
Ah.
bring it back to the one lady and then we threaten her saying, if you don't fix it, we'll unleash the beast?
We are also going to die, Wesley.
he said if you don't fix this, I'm gonna unleash the beast.
I guess if we,
Exactly.
okay, I will say I do have precise control of the creature.
Alright.
Crux, do you want Crux to butt into this conversation at all, or do you want him to just sit there and watch?
If he says something, I say, shut up.
Okay.
No, Crux, come on, give us your opinions.
I think, personally, we should bring this over to Topola and let her deal the finishing blow. If the mouse has control over the beast, then it won't. We might be able to just finish it off before it has an opportunity to fight back.
Do you know if
Stupid
she can
idea.
just one-shot this like One Punch Man?
Topola is a bit of what we would call a mad scientist. The grenade that I threw over to Bob is one of her making. I'm sure she has plenty more that we could jam down this thing's throat.
Yo.
Hey, yo, chill. I mean, I'm down to bring it back to the crazy bird lady.
Sure.
Hang on, sorry.
Yeah, I forgot I had Alter Self.
You guys just want to bring it back to Topola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you strap Big Mama to your boat and use it to basically fly through deep space all the way back to Topola's tower.
Bob, now I know it's like getting bored.
As you guys arrive, Topola comes out and goes, "Oh, my friends have returned. How goes the hunt for... Oh my god!"
We caught the beast.
And how long do you have it subdued?
Like half an hour.
Oh god. Okay. Give me one moment. And she like goes all the way to the top floor of her observatory, and you can hear like rustling sounds. Hold on. Let me turn the Jaws music off. Patrick, I know you have it muted. There's been Jaws music going on this entire fight.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I can like I turn down like to like 1 decibel, and I just like you just hear it like in the silence.
You hear a bunch of like construction noises going on and a few miniature explosions going off. And you are greeted with Topola, who comes back down with a giant wagon filled to the brim with grenades.
Ah.
She goes, Mouse, would you mind doing me a favor?
Hey,
and
Big
opening
Mama,
the
eat
creature's
that.
mouth? Thank you very much. And she begins approaching. She goes, actually, I think this thing also might have swallowed one of my gizmos. Would you mind seeing if you could get it to empty its stomach contents very quickly?
I move out of the way before he empties his stomach contents.
Hey, Big Mama. Throw up.
Hey, Big Mama, I want to see all that stomach. That's a baby.
You see it spit up multiple skeletons that come up, including a dwarf that is in a giant metal fish suit that just begins floating out of it. And Topola goes, there it is. I've been wondering where that went.
That could have
Open
been
wide.
us.
And she kind of like pushes the cart onto Big Mama's tongue and just pushes it straight down her throat. You see Big Mama like gag a little bit. And she looks at you and says, okay, if I were you, I would send this thing away from us now.
Big
Is there
Mama.
anyone you really hate that you want to explode with alien shark guts? That's within
The
30
government.
feet, 30 minutes.
My son is the government.
We have about 2 minutes before the grenade explodes. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I pulled all of their pins.
Big Mama, think of your children, think of your family, and go off and go find them.
Wow. A little tear in its eye farms.
It's gonna be dope.
Okay,
You just
hang
see
on.
it in the distance because there's
Let's
like
see.
nothing
Imagine
obstructing your view.
there's no way this doesn't actually kill it unless this thing has the best luck ever. But let's see.
Holy.
Yeah, that kills it. Okay, good. So
Less
you
than 1
hear
HP.
what is essentially the 1812 overture start playing. I don't know if you guys know that, like the da 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 da, and like fireworks begin erupting out of Big Mama's body.
Yay! Yeah, we take music class.
And and that will kill Big Mama.
Pog.
Poggers.
Ending combat.
Oh.
Well,
Fellas, we
I
did your
did-
task.
We did it.
thank you. I very much appreciate it. And a deal's a deal. I assume from the fact that Crux is here and she said you guys needed my help for something urgent. You're looking for the coalition?
It
Probably
ate two
entered
of us.
into- I'm sorry about that, but do you want my help or not?
Maybe.
Well, the fact that you're on a jolly boat makes me think your ship's having some issues. How about I tell you what? I will join your crew. I will attune your spelljammer and navigate the stars for you. And on top of that, I can bring you to an ally who might be able to help out a bit more.
I turn to
Maybe-
the group
Oh,
and I'm like, guys, are you sure you want to trust this crazy lady?
I'm also an expert with explosives,
Hmm.
as you just witnessed.
I don't know.
Extremely crazy lady.
And it's
Yeah, no,
also
no,
a
no,
lady,
too.
and this is a guys only ship.
I make shit blow up.
You know what?
Mace hasn't been in close range of a woman in over like 100 years.
Well, in your little mind thing, you were
You were a woman.
when you were in the when you were in the high school.
Oh, yeah.
If it was perspective. You know what? I think we could just, we just gotta get David ready.
I understand what is at stake, and I will gladly accept the extra help. Please join us on my face, woman.
Bob, no
Ultimate
objections.
I guess that's no objection.
No objection.
No
I mean, he
objections.
just raised her up. We can't, block him, cock block him.
Yeah, David.
Let's go, David.
Alright, I'm gonna move you all back to the ship now.
The bigger David.
The SSS Bigger David. And let me put David back onto the boat.
What's the captured prince's name again?
Hastian.
Hastian.
She sees that you have him tied to the mast and is immediately overtaken with anger, and she kicks him in the face very quickly.
Whoa, you might kill him.
He told me women couldn't be engineers. I proved him wrong. And she begins to
Women in my major?
She goes and enters the hat, the hair of David. Yet again, you're greeted with the good old. And as she attunes to your spelljammer, she begins piloting the boat and taking you deep into wild space.
Should we go to the her friend's place? What do you think?
He's a old flame of mine. He's a Corporal Captain Grindelwald.
Old Flame?
We were a couple for a little while. It's complicated.
I see.
But there are few people in this galaxy who hate the Zossians more. He'll be great help.
Is he also a hippo?
No.
What is he?
That's a bit complicated.
I'm not racist.
We're coming up on his ship now. Then you'll see. You are greeted with this massive vessel. It's about 2 times the size of the SS Asian Invasion.
Impossible.
I'm like, David, grow more!
With cracked stones all over it.
David, grow more.
And
I'm like,
as
David, you've been taking creatine. I thought you've been taking creatine, David. It's supposed to be big,
as
David.
you get closer and closer to the boat, you see a person standing on the deck that you're able to see. He is wearing a like black corset almost with a raised collar and sort of like a Bane style mask. And on his arm,
Yo,
you
people,
see a hand,
Baldwin.
a hand that just kind of waves at all of you.
You know when what's it called? The Holy Music of Batman. He's like, Alfred, get rid of my ship. It's hot
Two-
fast. I don't like this ship.
Two
That's what I
massive
feel with David. We
speaker
see his ship.
systems appear along the side of his ship, and you hear a sound come from them.
No, that wasn't the sound.
Japanese girl moaning.
Where's the
Did you
ship?
hear the
I
Did
don't-
you hear the music? I don't have the ship added yet. I'll
Oh,
have
I
it
don't
ready
hear
for next
music.
session. You heard the music at least?
No,
I have
we
to
do
use
not.
my imagination. What is this?
You try again.
Imagination.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, it's Dracula.
Toccata and Fugue in D minor.
Good evening. I am Captain Grindelwald of the Vampirates. State your business. And that's where we're gonna go ahead and end session because that I need to get the rest of the stuff ready.
Good session.
That's all I got for you
Great
guys today.
session.
Good
Great
session.
Great session.
But this campaign becomes crazier, crazier.